to my channel. If you are new, please make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell so that you will be notified for all future videos. So today we're going to be talking about the heart behind Work, Pray, and Slay. The reason of why, how it all came about, why I desire to do what I do. And honestly, it started in October of 2000. See, that's when I actually joined Mary Kay Cosmetics and never knew that this would be the journey that God has me on to reach and encourage and inspire and help build other women. But I can tell you this, I am so loving it. I love what he is doing. And so at the time of me starting my journey with Mary Kay, I was a full-time mom, I worked full-time, married in ministry. I was busy. I was so busy, but yet I still started my Mary Kay business. And with that, I'm coming in contact with so many women and realizing, Mary Kay is so much more than just makeup. It is so much more. And I realized at that time, and I didn't realize it in the beginning, but through the journey of Mary Kay, through, that first year and a half, I started realizing as I'm servicing people with the business, that because of the woman that I am, my heart and my love for women, for the, to see them be the best selves and, knowing what God called us to do, I realized that, that these women that I'm coming in contact with was so much more than just teaching them skincare and showing them, what Mary Kay has, the products Mary Kay has. I really, at that time, realized, okay, God, what are you really saying? What do you really want me to do? And again, this was 20 years ago. And so in the beginning, I had to learn, because like I said, I was a full-time mom, full-time wife, work full-time. So I had to learn how to balance working and being an entrepreneur. And yes, girlfriend, we can do both. We just have to balance. We have to really know how to balance and allow God to show us how to balance it. And the great thing about this business, when Mary Kay Ash founded this company, she founded it on the principles of God first, family second, career third. And so learning to balance it, and that's what I had to do. And that's, working and working my business, it went hand in hand, you see, because I allowed my business to fit into my life, my current life at that time. And so I weaved them together. And that's what allowed me to meet more people, because I'm working with them, wherever I go, I meet people. So I was weaving it in together. So balancing the work, the mommy, the wife, the minister, balancing it all, that is that work part of Work, Pray, and Slay. But I couldn't do any of it. Without praying. And so that praying is what kept me sane, kept me whole. And I'm so glad that I had a prayer life, because the first 2 years into Mary Kay, I moved up quickly in the ranks of Mary Kay and moved up into directorship, which is the top 2% of the company. And so that's within my first 2 years. And like I said, it's so important to have a prayer life, to teach you how to balance, to hear from God, to show you, how to work your business and work your business and be a full-time mom, work your business and be a full-time, work your business, but how to balance. So praying is so important. And during that time, my second year in the business, I had, like I said, moved up to directorship, and life hit. I developed cancer, ovarian cancer. Whew. That was a journey. And my prayer life was so, so important. So important. It was needed to help me get through what I was dealing with. Because anyone who has dealt with cancer, cancer has hit, somebody has had cancer, has, had cancer in their family, close friends, close family. And anyone who's dealing with cancer, it is a toll on you, not just physically, not just emotionally. It is a toll on you mentally, and for some, spiritually. And so for me, guess what? Your girl went through them all. You hear me? I went through them all. And so I had to, at that time, step back from Mary Kay. I didn't give my business up, but I just put it to the side because I had to deal with me. I had to deal with the cancer thing. And I turned it over to God. I prayed. My prayer life was like never before. I continued to seek him because he is the only one that could have helped me through. And I thank God, back when it happened, he healed my body. He healed me from cancer. Thank you, Lord. Yes, he healed me from cancer, but I still went through the emotional, physical, mental, all of those. I went through that roller coaster. So like I said, I stepped back from my Mary Kay business, and guess what? I stepped back for 8.5 years. I stepped back because I had to allow God to heal me. And you know what? One thing I want to share is I'm glad to be a part of something bigger than myself. I'm so glad and so blessed to be a part of this company because Mary Kay, and I don't know if you knew this, Mary Kay contributes millions to women dealing with cancer research, the Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation. And so I'm so, so honored to be a part of this company because I myself dealt with it. And so dealing with me and allowing God to heal me, I had to pray. I had to truly, truly pray my way. And I know that my prayer, my communication, my relationship with God is what continued to bring me through and continue to allow me now, because of what he brought me through, I'm able to minister and witness and be an encouragement to more women because I've been there. Cancer has hit my family. So not only do I know what it's like for it to be personal, but I also know what it's like for it to be in my family and in my friends. And so that prayer is the second component of work, pray, slay. And I believe that since during this journey of my cancer and healing, the 8 years of stepping back and getting myself together, when God gave me that second chance in my Mary Kay business, when I felt in my spirit it was time for me to go forward again and move back up and start working my business, when I did that, I took that as a second chance. And during that second chance in my business, I've known that I've grown spiritually. I've grown mentally. I've grown emotionally. I've grown sociably, because it has helped me through. And so I don't discredit anything that I went through. It built me and made me stronger to where I am now. But during this time, God has allowed me to connect with my Mary Kay business. He's allowed me to connect with more women, to inspire them, to empower them, and to help them, to serve them, and help them reach their greatest potential. So when God said it was time for me to go back, He gave me the permission. In my spirit, I felt it was time for me to go back and move forward in my business again. That's when things started happening. I started working full-time with my Mary Kay business in April of 2017, and then submitted or went to that next level, qualification level, to where I can move into directorship again April 1st, 2017. And by July 30th, 4 months later, I became a sales director again. To God be the glory. And during that time is when He truly allowed me to see what this work, pray, and slay. It came together. It meshed together. That's the heart behind work, pray, and slay. Because now that I am a sales director, I am seeing women of everywhere. I'm talking to them. I'm loving on them, and I'm encouraging them, building them. And by serving them and doing that, God has blessed me to be picking up my third career car next month. I just picked up my second car, which is the Chevy Traverse, the 21 Chevy Traverse. I just picked that up in the beginning of October. And now in December, I will be picking up the glorious, the lovely pink Cadillac, the pink trophy on wheels. And I'm so excited, but I could not have done that without the Lord leading and guiding me every step of the way. I could not have done that without being connected to a group of powerful women. I could not have done that without staying on my face before God and seeking His direction. And I definitely could not have done that without balancing my life and my business. So ladies, that's it. That is the heart behind work, pray, and slay. So I hope that you will continue to join me on my channel. And again, if you have not subscribed, do so. Click that button so you'll get the notifications. And also, if you like what you see, if you would love to be a part of the family, like and share. Do that for a girl. Sharing is caring, right? But again, thank you so much. And remember, in all that you do, don't forget to work, pray, and slay.